Well, looking at the starting stats, 6 agility, 6 strength, 9 agility. This is gonna get ugly in a hurry. They do have heal more, but they only get 1 shot in the canister. They're getting the instructions from the king. Of course, we're on week 1, so standard, very fast. Random shops, no keys required. Short shock and permanent torches.
Right. And it
So
looks like we got the stones of sunlight right off the get go and some more gold. So this is going to be one less item that they're going to have to look for tonight.
yeah, it looks like it. And it looks like deserts starting out.
So that's a possibility of a little bit stronger monsters right there around zone 0. So it looks like death necklace, wings, bamboo pole. So that's going to actually be an herb. And I didn't exactly see what that last one was.
Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of difficulty.
And it looks like Monsieur Slime is going to sit there and take a little bit of a gold grind, get about 4K, and looks like he's going to stop right there. And with the random shop prices, I mean, you don't have to do a huge gold grind like you do normal seeds. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go with this.
Yep. And looks like Game Boy is on the prowl. And ooh, we have Hurtmore on Red Slimes. That's not a spot you want to be playing with today.
That is ugly to see right off the get go. It's little bitty guys would hurt more off the get.
And we got Swamp North from Slime side.
And another, yeah, it looks like that Hurtmore is their go-to with this because Game Boy just had to reset a second time off that Hurtmore off the red slime.
That's at least a 50%, possibly 75.
And it looks like Ursine has found the gold man, and it's going to send her home right off the jump.
Ugh. And 3-0 for the Red Slimes. Giannis has now found the bad news.
Yeah, so this one looks like it's going to be a little bit tough with that initial grind.
Oh,
Of
hold
course,
on. It might be 4-0. What is up with this? And Sherlock is next door. What is even the seed?
yeah, that'll be good once we actually get the 3 treasures together that we need to actually get into. And of course, those 3 treasures are the silver harp, which you turn in for the staff of Rainy, those stones of sunlight, which we've already grabbed from the throne room, and that wonderful, wonderful Erdrick's token.
Skeleton puts them out, and Red Slimes win again. Monsieur Slime is now taken to the house. 5-0 for our lovely Red Slimes, and the deputy is out. Yeah, now the deputy gets a kill. Ooh, stop spelling the deputy. Ew. And they got hurt. So, yeah, about that.
Well, it's not too bad. I
Finally,
mean, that stop spell, he was able to stop it at least. He ran away and found another one.
yeah, finally, Monsieur Slime actually beats one of those red slimes. Finally.
So Game Boy was the first to catch a level, didn't gain any spells, but got a little bit of boost in the HP and the strength department. So that's going to help him out just a little bit. But I mean, with these red slimes casting hurt more, blue dragons right there, pretty close. So it's going to be a little tough at the get go.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit on the ugly side here, more than ever before.
And looks like Janus has found Swamp South right there in the swamp, and has found another cave as well as Waverns.
Nice. It looks like Swamp North, though. Tangel Castle is Swamp North, so yeah.
And Janus has also now found Jerk Cave, so we're good to go once we get those treasures to pick that rainbow drop up and go right in Charlotte. And looks like Game Boy has found the exact same thing with Swamp South, and now he's about to find that Jerk Cave is right there next to it.
Yeah, that could be a very interesting thing. And
Monsieur Slime there showing the red slime that he is the boss slime today.
yeah, Ursine has found Garanham. She's gonna go up in that bad boy and take 3 chests for her taking.
All
So
right,
at
so
least
we're going to check the back of Garenham here and see what we've got. And it looks like,
the
wow, it looks
grave.
like we have the grave. Did we even roll this one? Is this even randomized? But that rogue scorpion said, yeah, you're not ready to come down here just yet.
That could be a problem.
So it's looking like a lot of our main areas that we need to sit at are already sitting pretty strong with a good group of strong enemies. Red slimes with hurt more. I mean, this is just going to be pretty brutal if we don't get broken away from the zone zero onto some stuff that actually isn't going to hurt too bad.
Yeah, right now they haven't hit outside of level 2 right now, and that's an ugly thing.
The only folks outside of level 2 looks like Monsieur Slime and Game Boy. And looks like Janus actually got level 2 finally. So a little bit of tough luck to start out, but it looks like these guys are finally getting there. And it looks like Monsieur Slime is going to jump up to 4, 1, 2, 14, and a new spell.
What spell are we getting?
So looks like we've got Sleep, Return, and Heal More over on Monsieur Slime's side.
Alright, so we have a way to put some people to sleep, but still not enough to really do a whole lot.
Well, it looks like we're pulling on quite a good bit of strength off of these builds because we're already level 4 and level 3 over on Game Boy side. We're already sitting at 20 strength. So that's a 6-point jump from level 2 on Game Boy side. It's not too terrible.
Not too terrible, and right now, Ursine, she's trying to have her way with a magic Drakey, so that's a thing.
Yeah, she burned that heal more to get back up, so it looks like she's going to get that 12 experience for that. And jump up a couple there.
Oh, that's a
Alright,
thing.
so 6, 2, and 3, so not too terrible. It's just going to, like I said, we're looking at a little bit of a rough grind to start. She's found Gary, so we're going to get those chests and step in there and see the grave itself as well.
Let's hope we see more. And right now, while everybody's still trying to explore and look about, please give a follow and a shout out to all of our runners tonight. Make sure everything's good to go, and to our restreamers and to our trackers. And we're continuing on, and looks like Ursine, she went back into Garanham.
Yeah, so she's going to give that a shot and see what she can pull out of there. It's one of those that, the Rogue Scorpion's there. We've already seen it. He's not playing around tonight.
Yeah, Scorpion ain't behaving tonight, that's for sure.
And looks like Janus is going to get hit with that hurt more off the Druid. It's just ugly how many things have hurt more tonight.
Yeah, a lot of things got hurt more tonight, and good luck trying to do anything else. Everybody's trying to take a piece.
Well, Game Boy has found the nice guy cave, and he's going to pull some gold out of that chest. Monsieur Slime has also found our rainbow staff, or our rainbow or rain staff cave. So looks like we're getting some good exploration now that we finally managed to branch out away from the starting area, away from that those dirty slimes.
Yeah, but right near the Nice Guy Cave, near the Stones of Sunlight, that's Hawk's Nest. So in the middle of the desert, there is a Hawk's Nest.
Right, we do have the one spike tile in there, so it's going to be interesting to see what we have in there as we move forward in this race. So a not too expensive silver shield, 3,135 for that silver shield, and $180 for that, or 180 gold for that full plate. So that's going to help out quite a bit over on Game Boy's end.
That is true. Ursine is finally getting deeper into the grave. She did find a metal slime, but metal slime decided to be skittish and decided to run off.
And down here we got a little warlock, and Monsieur Slime is just going to burn that heal more to keep up going and get that 28 XP from there.
Giannis is made it into Tablet Cave, so there's one check for them.
And Game Boy has found Breckenridge, so we've got that nice cheap Motel 6 there. We'll see how that plays out. I mean, he's filled up with the fairy water, so he's gonna play this out and keep himself a little bit safe when he needs to. Of course, the other good thing about that fairy water is it acts. You can throw that in battle and actually do a little bit of damage, more so than you can with the torch, in case you're not able to cast Hurt More or Hurt. So, added bonus to that fairy water.
Yeah, currently right now, though, seems like Ursine, she is putting in the business. She's trying to go into this grave and do a bang-up job there.
Yeah, she's heading down for that last one, but so far I don't think we've really found anything inside that grave.
Yeah, there has been nothing in the grave so far. Not a thing, not a one.
And metal slimes with sleep. Oof.
Well, looks like you're an easy way for them to get.
And it looks like this one's going to try and stick around with Ursine so she can hopefully get that little 255.
Yeah, Ursine, this one also has hurt as well, so yeah.
There's two.
Are they still asleep?
And this ain't looking good. And there's
she got it.
Metal slime down.
Alrighty, we got some juicy experience coming up.
First metal slime of the night, too.
Tell ya. So here's what
level 7. That's a good boost.
Alright, for levels we have 10, 20, 36, 17, and a new spell or two. Oof. I didn't get to see the spell. It looks like Repel and Stop has been joined in the party.
So that's not too terrible. That's at least that safeness, and of course Stop spell is going to come in super handy, especially against a lot of the stuff that has been thrown, stuff like Hurt More and Sleep already just off the jump.
Unfortunately, the grave has only provided cash, and she is about to get sent home by the deputy. The deputy says, "You have done enough. You have pillaged everything. Go thyself home."
Sadly enough, Stags, the second best thing is making the bottom.
Yeah. Tell you.
So at least in the back of Garen looks like he's going to drop in the grave and find the supreme disappointment.
Supreme disappointment if you don't kill the metal slimes. If you can get a metal slime on the way down, then guess what? You are in good shape.
Oh, and that Stone Man just out of nowhere. And looks like Monsieur Slime is going to run into one himself. This could be dangerous. Oh, the Stone Man asleep, though. That's a good start.
And he's out of there.
And Jane is sent home by a wyvern. That's just nasty. Those guys hit pretty hard, especially early levels.
Yeah, Wyvern seems to be having their number today. Looks like everybody's getting done dirty today.
And here's that drone with that Hurt More, but thankfully with Ursine hitting that metal slime, getting quite a few levels, she's got enough HP to take that hit and continue rolling.
That'll be good. That'll be good to see.
So looks like Slime is going to do a little bit of exploration here, hopefully. Beta, that's a good point. That would have been a really good idea, especially with that armor being only 31, 35. That would have been a really good defensive move on their end.
And it looks like Druins are still doing what they. Druins are still trying to do what they do. But things are looking a little, dicey.
Yeah, that Druid not only has Heartmore, but has Heal as well. So that's kind of a dirty combo, but not terrible or overcoming.
Not the worst thing ever, but it can lead to some problems. Ooh, the officer of the day has officially arrived for Ursine. I'm sorry, girl. 636295 is out on duty today. And he is hitting hard. Good girl, you about to get whisked away. Up, nope. She ran away from the law. Let's see if she can run another one.
Well, thankfully she had that one heal more left. Unfortunately, she's down to seven magic points, so she's not going to be able to cast another one unless she can get to a town. And it looks like this Wraith Knight is just trying to make that a hard run.
Hey, if the cops can't get her, maybe a person on the street can.
So we have Monsieur Slime, who has found Kemper. I didn't see if he went down there to try and find those coordinates. It looks like he's going to check the shop to see what we have as far as weapons and armor.
And it's going to be a little interesting to see. I can tell you that right now. Looks like,
Club like full plate.
And looks like Giannis is trying to get away from a blue drag, the deputy. And nobody's checking.
The stop spell. Ugh.
And sent home. Giannis is now sent home. They have met their end.
So it looks like he's going to herb up here, and I'm thinking he's probably trying to take that walk to see if he can't get some coordinates to see if we've got anything here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the idiot of Catlin. So, with all these broken glass, it's gonna hurt. Here we go. Do we have coordinates? Oh, no. Guess what? The old man has decided to not give out coordinates. He says, "Thou shall fight."
Well, that's gonna be a little bit painful for anybody else that's got to go look there. Of course, now Monster Slime has that knowledge, so he's just going to continue forward, and we'll see what we find in the rest of these caves. We still have Mountain Cave, and of course, we do have Charlock that may have a couple items down there as well.
That is true, and looks like Giannis is going for the gold grind. He is printing money. He's got the muns.
Of course, we do still have the search spot in Cole. We do have the chest in Rim, so there's a couple of different places here that could still have a couple of items outside of Mountain Cave.
Yeah, with the one curse belt that we've seen so far, either Hawk's Nest or Cole will have at least something for us. Everything else is going to be buried somewhere. And with a short Charlock, we may not see that armor unless we go to the basement, possibly. Because Mountain Cave looks like it's giving us a whole lot of nada. Well, we have Mountain Cave anyways, so gold on the first one. So let's keep an eye on Ursine.
I was going to say, Ursine found that tablet cave with the gold in it.
Oh, that was tablet. Oh, my apologies.
All good. So yeah, looks like we're just kind of still grinding out a little the first areas here, just trying to find out as far as exploration goes. We're just at this point just trying to make it past this first area. Like I said, a lot of these things just have some very dirty spells.
And once again, we got a metal slime. Let's see if she can put down the second one today. Nope, he was a bit skittish. I'm gonna put you to sleep and I'm gonna run while you snoozing.
Gierenham is one of the towns, and we have one person who has found Hawks.
Have we
found Hawks?
Hawk's Nest has been found by Game Boy, and so has Cantlin. Cantlin has also been found by Game Boy. So right now, the towns that really matter, Cole and Rimbledar, has not been found yet. Oh yeah, we also found Kingdom 6. We'll keep the torch on for you. That was also found by Game Boy, I think.
Yes, that is true. We have Game Boy did find Breckenary. So we do know where Swamp South is. So we haven't gone through that yet. I believe we're still trying to explore the rest of here before we do make that trip across the swamp.
Well, that's a thing, but right now, though, we need to figure out where, more importantly, the mountain cave is. We found the grave. I believe we found Staff of Rain. We need to find where the jerk is at, too, while we're on the subject. So, yeah.
Actually, Slime did find Jerk Cave. So we're good there because it's just right there next to Swamp South.
Alright, so what we're missing is Mountain Cave, then. And a bunch of towns.
Yeah, more than likely, that's probably going to be on the other side of Swamp. I mean, I've seen a lot of the guys so far running through and have explored quite extensively. So it looks like Swamp South may be the direction we're going to be going here shortly.
Yeah, and I believe they need to go back to Tangil because Swamp North is there. And Monsieur Slime is at the Nice Guy Cave and he's about to get some more of those muns.
Yeah, Beta, you do have a good point. That fairy water is going to be super helpful. I know Game Boy is full up on it with the exception of one slot that he had to give up earlier.
Yeah, it looks like there's nothing to the west, so they're going to have to go southbound. Ooh, we got a wizard sighting, and he's about to beat Monsieur Slime over the head with a big steak. Oh, never mind. He's going to heal more, and he's going to try to make a run for it from there.
Yeah, so Ursine did finally hit level 8. Got that hurt spell. So, I mean, we're starting to pick up here. We're finally getting away from those, like I said, that Zone 0 with the 30 spells. So we'll see. I mean, this is going to be an interesting one. Ursine does have the scale already, so that's a plus.
But that's not going to do you much good when you have to take on the deputy. But again, a little bit higher agility, she's able to get away. But she is about to get the bad news. Welcome to Hawk's Nest. And the officer of the day is back out and going. Oh, Game Boy. Ooh, he gets away. Ooh. This high agility might be a thing. And looks like Ursine's gonna go and check the tile, and it is a stone man. Put it to sleep and then probably beat it in the face.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting if she can keep, that stone man asleep and just kind of chip away at it. Haha. We'll see. I mean, it's going to be a really long fight, though. Like Beta just pointed out, it's going to be a long fight if she just keeps sleeping, and it's going to probably be necessary, especially with the very little armor that they have out there right now.
Yeah, she's gonna have to keep it asleep and try to smack it with her fist.
So Game Boy finding that metal slime. I think he hit him with that stop spell. Oh, yep, hit him with the stop spell. So there it is. Game Boy taking down metal slime number 2.
Oh yeah. And staying on point, it's a possible chance.
Oh, did it run? I thought he got that third shot in. Thanks, Angel. I thought it was that second one of the day.
Oh my goodness, the Stone Man has woken up. Uh-oh, she needs to finish him off. Janus
Janus has got the... Oh, the metal slime got away. Oh, the Stone Man ends up winning in the end, sending Janus back to the castle for a much-needed rest on that shot.
Oof. She's gonna need to get a weapon.
Monsieur Slime has found Mountain Cave.
Alright, so Monsieur Slime has found the mountains. So let's see what's in the first chest.
Well, so
Wait,
far we've got the fairy flute out of here so far. We're going to the last chest now and checking it out. And that rogue scorpion in this cave as well.
oh, so nothing in the mountain cave apparently.
Nothing in mountain. So it looks like Hawksness and Cole are going to hold both of those pieces that you're going to need to get into Charlock, which means both the armor and the sword are downstairs.
Unless they find Rimmildar.
Very valid point.
Rimmildar may have one of those two items, but for the most part, it's definitely one of those two is gonna have, if not both of them is gonna have the keys to the castle.
Most definitely, Beta. These guys are gonna earn everything they get today.
Yeah, looks like we're about to. This must be the long seat of the day because if they gotta earn it, ooh, and what a dangerous overworld. Mm-hmm.
Valid point, Apex. Everything was handed to everybody on that last seed. It was armor at the get-go. Yeah, it was super quick.
And once again, the officer of the duty is out harassing Game Boy again.
But let's see. The term is whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police.
That's the sound of the police. Mark of the Beast. And guess what? Game Boy did not have what it takes. He doesn't have his credentials. Back to home he goes. So yeah, looks like the fun police are not playing games this time around. You trying to pass them? No, they're gonna smack you in the face, baton you, tail you, whatever it takes. You ain't passing them. And a magic wyvern takes down the Monsieur Slime. Back to start egos.
And another red dragon sighting for Ursine. This is going to be, yet again, looks like Ursine's going to continue to try to run, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen on this run.
That's the sound of the police. And once again, looks like anything in red has got their numbers. Red Slimes was bringing in flamethrowers, and the fun police are not letting them pass. So, yeah. If you are in the color red, you are not getting past today.
Yeah, and Smashy, you do have a very good point. Charlock is just right out the door, but got to get those items first, and we have yet to see either Rimular or Cole. So, again, we still have a little bit to go here. I mean, we still have Swamp South to head up north and see what's on the other side. But of course, we still have a little exploration to go here too.
Yeah, like everybody's trying to stay close to home, though Monsieur Slime does have himself a club and a large shield. Yanis, they have a hand axe. Chainmail on Ursine, she's rocking some chains, and Game Boy is currently rocking. Oh, we got Rimmildar! Keys, Bill.
All right, so we're going to check that shop first, and then go down and check the chest right after. We'll see how this plays out. Spicy magic armor, though.
But I'm more looking at that broadsword. She just upgraded her arsenal tenfold.
That is very important, Beta. So that'll be really nice. That's going to up that attack power quite a bit. And then let's see what we have inside that chest.
Wing! She's found herself a Red Bull.
So that confirms that at this point, down below is where you're going to find the armor and the sword.
And luckily enough, yeah, luckily enough, it's a short Sherlock, so all they gotta do is go to the pyramid and possibly the judge's table to get their armor and sword.
And Angel, I believe that's the second time in this seed that question has been asked. Is this even randomized?
Randomization. That's never a thing. And also just to prove, and also because we don't have any coordinates, our princess of the day, Gwaylin, is not getting out of her cell. She's going to be doing a Netflix and chill down there tonight. But, and again, the fun police harassing Ursine. She has not gotten a whole lot of luck. They have found her number all day, every day.
Yeah, and Axe Knight for Game Boy over here. He's going to make that run away. Again, We do know what's sitting in Hawks, so all they need to do is just get enough weaponry to take on that Stone Man. And as Beta pointed out, with that broadsword, Ursine does have a shot at it now, being that she is just ahead of everybody in levels.
And Beta just confirmed it, like he didn't see any sleep from the front police. So yeah, this is in fact randomized.
I mean, red slimes would hurt more right off the get-go. Yeah, maybe.
They are always suspect though on Randomizer.
Well, you know, as was stated earlier, when Game Boy walked right out and 3 resets off of Red Slime Hurtmores, yeah, it's going to be a bad time.
Ooh, but Game Boy has the silver shield, so he does have some defense. But no type of offense, he is still using his hands. And hold on, Monsieur Slime has the Staff of Rain. I didn't get to see where the harp was at. Where was the harp?
That might have been that top chest in Mountain. I did only see him grab the last 3 chests, so it could have been one of those first 2 chests in Mountain. And Guelph says, yes, it was indeed in Mountain next to the stairs.
Alrighty, so confirmed. Chest was so Silver Harp was in Mountain Cave. So hold on a second. If Silver Harp was in Mountain Cave, they already got the Stones of Sunlight. One of those
There's a good possibility one of the Erdrick pieces is in fact either Colt or
Hawksnest.
Yeah, we'll have to see here.
But hold on though, now thinking on the matter, they already got a Death Necklace, they already got the Fairy Flute. So the token is in one spot, maybe a piece of armor is in the other, and the sword's down below. Ooh, this could be interesting.
And welcome Fearin, bringing a raiding party in. This is going to be interesting to see.
Thanks for the 2. Always a pleasure to bring a raid. And Game Boy's back at Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torch out for you.
So we do have level 9 from Ursine. I did not get to see the stat growth on that one, but according to Beta, nice MP, not much else.
Looks like they got a lot of MP going around here, but yeah, sadly, we're not really getting a whole lot of power.
Well, looking down at Monsieur Slime, he's at level 8. I saw him with 92 HP, so I mean he's already got a pretty hefty 93 HP for both of those at 93. Janus, who they have a HP strength build, already at 93 at level 8. So this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Game Boy though down there with a strength agility build, he's still got 30 strength at level 70. So, and again, no weapons for him, but a arsenal of defense. So this is going to be an interesting run.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And once again, the police has said, no, you are out past curfew. Take your behind back to the house.
Yeah, those red dragons, I mean, at least they're not putting anybody to sleep, but they are hitting super hard.
And Brian, it says police presence confirmed. Sneaky's going with papers, please.
Gonna need to see papers, mate.
And Vale is saying, gotta make that quota. Oh my goodness.
Alright, so looks like Ursine is going to build up on some herbs. You know, if we're not going to get any heal magic, we're going to stock up one way or another. I mean, we got that heal more, but she's been quite going through those spells pretty quickly. She's just going to make sure that she's got a good backup.
Indeed, and also with her being the only one with a decent weapon in the broadsword, Yanis is the only other one with an okay weapon in that. Oh, hold on a second.
That hand axe.
Hold on.
Almost 15 Gs.
Hold on. Monsieur got the rainbow drop. So where was that token?
See, Monsieur Slime over here being super sneaky. I didn't even notice that he got it.
Yeah, this is super sneaky. Where did he get a token at?
So Slime is definitely now ready to drop into Sharlock and see what we got down there. So he's just super sneaky today.
Apparently, Apex Corporate said Erdrick's Subway, but what is Erdrick's Subway?
It's that sandwich shop. So here we go with the fairy flute. We're gonna go with drop down in here into this quick and see what we find down there.
Okay, we're gonna check Giannis right now. Giannis is checking. And the sword is on. Oh, the sword is in Hawk's Nest. So that would confirm it. That would confirm it. That means that he made it to Cole and got his token.
Yes, indeed. So he did find Cole, found the token there, and of course, Giannis now has found the sword. So we now have a big jump in things here.
But here's the problem, though. Monsieur Slime has not made it to Hawk's Nest yet. So him with a club is not beating Mr. Dragon Lord himself.
No, but we're going to take a look and see what we can find as far as the armor. We do know that at least that is down here.
Right on the 150 a torch. Fairy water and 100. On the $50 chest is the fighter's ring. The 150. The 200. More money. The 250. The dragon scale. What's on the 300? What's in the 300? Oh, no, this is Stormman.
I will find out and be back shortly on that.
The 300 has the herb. The table has the armor. Congratulations.
Nasty with a good guess.
You've earned a suplex.
So
hold on a second. Hold on. I just saw gold there. Hold on. There was just gold there. So, are we missing the armor?
I'm kind of looking at this, and the only thing I can think of is it's going to be in Cole. Maybe he hasn't found Cole, and he got the token off somewhere else. I missed the token completely, though, so I have no clue at this point.
Unless the token was in Mountain as well.
More than likely, token was more than likely in that very first chest up top.
Alrighty, so the harp was near the stairs, and on top of the stairs must have been the token. So that means that the armor is in Cole, the sword is in Hawk's Nest. Oh, they need to find, the rest of the runners need to find Mountain Cave, and now. Because right now, from what we saw in the grave, there was absolutely nothing. Zilch. So Mountain Cave was the play.
And once again, Janus is finding that blue dragon. So, I mean, this is just pretty dragon heavy.
The cops are around, whether it be the officer on duty or the deputy. They are really on the mount today, and they are making sure they're getting their money's worth, pulling people over and everything else under the sun.
And that Janus sit back, not to advance any further in that direction.
And as chat is mentioning, Monsieur Slime's about to waste his time in the grave to get absolutely nada.
Yeah, so this one's super interesting. Again, Monsieur Slime being super sneaky. Everybody kind of just missed it. Janus hitting level 9, and of course Ursine hitting level 10. Let's see here, 4, 11, 15, 27. So big jump in some stats there. All right, so finding that Axe Knight there, and another one. He's just not gonna let you go. Now we do have people at level 10 which still do not have Hurt or Hurtmore yet, so you're still looking around for that spell. But for Janus, having the sword, I don't think it's going to really matter at this point whether they have it or not.
Yeah, currently right now they have, it looks like a lot.
Thank you, Beta. I missed that. So it looks like at level 9 they got hurt, or 8, but at 8 they got hurt. I missed that completely.
Well, we caught the Silver Shield at just over 3,000, Sneaky. So yeah, this is looking like a chaos of a race right now.
So Ursine's going to make real good use of that repel, try to get some exploration done. Try to see if she can't find a couple of different things around. We are still hurting everywhere else as far as the items that we're needing. And then, of course, we do have Monsieur Slime, who is trying to grind out a few of these caves to see if he can't find anything out there.
Well, it looks like everybody is starting to make their way and trying to piece the puzzle together. Though Ursine, she is about to hit some swamp water. Game Boy went back to the house, got sent back, probably by Blue Drags. The deputy is also having his way with the others. Oh, wait a minute. Janice has got Stop Spell and stopped that hurt from being a thing, but yeah, that might be the end of that one. First time that the Blue Dragon has literally got smacked around, because it looks like it's spell heavy, spell happy too.
Yeah, I think that is. Oh, so there's Mountain. She did get the token on that very first one, and she's about to step downstairs and find that silver heart. So she's about to be ready since she finds that half a rain cave, which I believe she did find earlier, just as Monsieur Slime had found it.
Indeed. So it's confirmed. Mountain Cave had all the goods, and Janice is lost somewhere in the North Continent for some odd reason with werewolves. But a Haishinichi no Geki and still nothing with baby breath. So after a excellent and then some levels.
And we have a green dragon down there with Monsieur Slime. And Game Boy is down cold.
Which means he is about to get the best armor that money can't buy. So, Sherlock was a big nope. But now Game Boy has all the armor he'll ever need. He just need to grind on some levels and get his way to the sword, and business will pick up. Janice is the only one with the sword. Ursine has a decent sword. And Game Boy's still using his fists, while Monsieur Slime has everything he needs to get into Sherlock, but don't have the armor or the sword. So yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, so you guys do have a good point there in the chat. I mean, who is in the lead? There is absolutely no telling at this point. It's just a flip of the coin.
Yeah, right now it looks like Game Boy was doing a armor grind, apparently, but it is what it is. Yeah, it seems like Game Boy has all the defense he can ever want outside of Dragon Scale, but that's inconsequential. And Janice has the sword with no armor. So it could be anyone's game. And Janice has found Motel, has found Kingdom 6. Again, we'll leave the torch lit for you.
A very valid point, Beta. I would also say that Monsieur Slime has a pretty good lead because all he really needs to do is hit Hawks and pick up that sword, and he's in a pretty good position. Still needing the armor as well because he's not found coal. So I mean, we're sitting pretty hefty. Janus is sitting at 11 now, 121 HP. So we're sitting at a pretty HP heavy leveling scheme here.
But unfortunately, that power at level 11 being at 79, that is absolutely abysmal. You won't even hit Mr. Dragon Lord himself. And Guapa just said, watch these paths all meet up within 5 minutes of each other. Oh, that would be content.
Everybody inside Sharlock at the same time.
Yep, that's the thing. So right now, 46 minutes in, let's go with a little rundown of everything we found. Silver Harp and the token are both in Mountain Cave. The Stones of Sunlight was... the king had the stones. Yeah, it was in the throne room. The sword is in Hawk's Nest by a stone man. And Cole had the armor. Death Necklace was in the treasury. And we have no coordinates, so there'll be no princess saving tonight.
So that's going to be one spike we're not going to see the enemy for tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be brutal. But it looks like Ursine is going to turn in her stuff to get the Staff of Rain. So she's probably getting prepped up to go get her a jerk. And Janus is
now in the mountain cave, kind of searching, exploring there.
He's going to get his package of goodies. Ooh, Ursine is going to, she might have an idea of what's going on, so she is going to get her sword. So let's see her beat down a stone man. She has the weapon for it, so all she needs to do is beat him down.
Alright, and here we go with that stone man shot. Once again, going to start with the sleep and go from there.
Unfortunately, he woke up real fast and heard Stone Man wants to make sure she's about to put his hands on her. But she's done a good job. She's putting him to sleep. It's continuing the fight. Still asleep. Get him again. Still asleep. Hit him again. And he's still asleep. You know what? Do it again, apparently. And he woke up and punches her in the face. And that's not enough. She's going to hit a heal more. So this should be free for her right now.
Oh, yeah. At this point, I mean, it's just grinded out. Beta's got the, Beta and Patolia got the points. Swing and heal more at this point because, I mean, only taking 20 damage, 26 damage a shot. You've got this one.
And Stoneman goes down. That also puts her at level 11. 1, 13, and 2. No agility. And she gets her sword. So now she's finally able to swing with the big boys. And girls. And looks like Monsieur Slime made it to Cole. Guess what? He's going to get the armor that money can't buy. Bam! Right there. So there goes that defense boost. And now he's going to go and check out some weaponry.
Yeah, most definitely agreed. That big stick is going to help more than an armor is. And Sneaky said it earlier. The strength on this seed is really going to come into play. Probably going to be one of those right at the very end type. I'd probably say about 14, 15 is where we're going to see a jump in strength.
Yeah, if there's going to be a strength increase, we're going to be looking at double-digit strength increases within the next few levels. But right now, with a sword and with at least Ursine and Janice both having their swords, It's just a matter of time before Monsieur Slime gets his sword and Game Boy gets his.
Yeah, and to answer that question, Beta, yes, Slime has seen Hawks, but just kind of stepped in and stepped right back out. So I think that's maybe where the next place is.
Yeah, and seeing that what Beta Strap is saying, if he makes a beeline for Hawk's Nest, he might actually be ready. He might be in the driver's seat, and all he needs to do is find a grind spot and go to work.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see Slime maybe step down into Swamp South and maybe just pop by that spike tile just to see what's there. Because if you've got Axe Knight or you've got something super simple, Axe Knight's right there next to Hawks. You've got a pretty decent grind to at least till you get hurt when you start one hitting everything.
That is the case, and right now, Demon Knights are stopping him. But right now, though, Monsieur Slime is at level 9, where everyone else is at level 11. So I feel like he's a little bit under leveled so far to make a move into Sharlock again.
And these guys have a very interesting point. Game Boy is going to attempt to fight this dragon with nothing but hurt. So this is going to be an interesting strat. See if it works.
Let's see if he can pull it off.
That stop spell's not going to do you any good, especially with that armor. Erdrick's armor completely nullifying stop spell.
But if he can stop the dragon though, well, oh good. So what just hurt?
Meanwhile, Ursine up here looking at another Magic Wyvern.
And it looks like Beta Strap made a very good point. With him swinging the sword and taking down the Stone Man, if he spends enough time here, yeah, this could be the one that sends him right above the moon.
Well, Game Boy did manage to take that blue down with the hurt spell, so hey, if it works, right?
Hey, if it hurts, it works. So right now we are looks like Janice saw Hawk's Nest and already got his queries. They already got their queries, so they are out and about. And Ursine is about to get her candy, so she is the second person to get her lollipop. So
Ursine still hasn't seen Cole yet, so she doesn't have the armor, and she's still shieldless at this point. So it's going to be interesting. She's going to get to Cole, hopefully have enough cash to pick up that silver shield and kind of move forward.
That's if the police doesn't stop her again. Look what we have here. Yeah, the police is literally barring her entry, so this is looking sketchy. And Game Boy is going home. Monsieur Slime is going home. Both men, one from the police, the other by some bricks. Did Monsieur Slime get his sword on the way out the door?
So yeah, he did get the sword. He was hitting that thing for 16, so he's got the sword now, I do believe. And again, he's kind of got an edge to. He can place his grind wherever he wants to go now. It's just going to be finding that grinding spot.
Yeah, and it looks like Ursine beats down the police. That's level 12. 3, 7, 4, 3. Ouch. That's a whammy level if I ever did see one.
Yes, Brian, that's all she needs to do is find Cole, grab that armor, hopefully have enough built up for the shield, and it's getting pretty close to, well, at least grind time. I wouldn't say go time just yet, not with that 42 string.
Oh, not at 42 string, not at all. 42 string's not enough to do anything right now.
So Monsieur Slime finally hitting at level 10. Again, these strength issues, even with a strength build, is just god awful right
now. That is funny, Beta Strap. If they get to 180 HP, even with their current strength, they can just smack around the Pimp Lord like it's going out of style. And it looks like Janice is... Yep, Janice got his rainbow drop, so that's number 3. That's the third person who got their drop. So he must have already got his Staff of Rain. So now here's the pieces of the puzzle here. Ursine and Janice both need to get the coal. Monsieur Slime needs to find a grind spot, and Game Boy needs to get to Hawk's Nest. So, I think we know where the grind spot's gonna be for Monsieur Slime. He's taking it straight right back to Hawk's Nest and give the Stone Man a beating.
Nope, Ursine has just committed to, I am going to see what's at the bottom of this cave.
Apparently it was a Stone Man.
So, grind spot is stone, or stone.
And bring a stone, bring a stone, bring a stone. Nothing more than that. And Janice just got some very nasty. Oof. Wolf.
Up the hard way.
Janice found out he found the wolf with the DL2 breath. He's spitting flames.
That is a very good point. The Sharlock Spite could still have something grindable. At this point, though, it's getting somebody in there who has everything at least ready to step into that grind spot. So far, nobody has decided to go for that check.
Nobody's daring enough to go down there yet. But Janice may be doing such a thing. Ooh, Janice is gonna take a look at Sharlock's armory and find out there is absolutely nada in there.
Good point. I mean, Hurtmore would probably be the best thing, especially. I mean, even still, there's a good point brought up that Ursine is just sitting over here smacking around red dragons. Yeah, costing you a lot of magic to do so, but you have a town literally right there, so you can heal up, go back in, smack a couple of dragons down, reheal. So yeah, I mean, it's that a very valid strategy. And we're about to go find out the bad news.
Thou shalt fight. And Ursine's about to get the bad news as well. Thou shalt fight. Coming in from the Cantlin Idiot.
Round 1.
Fight. That quote will never go away. Anyhow, though, back to grind and stuff. Right now, people are still grinding. So while they're grinding, please give a follow to all of our runners today. They are doing their very best.
So Janus picking up Fighter's Ring, picking up that scale, finding out that it's kind of a disappointment down there in the armory.
Yes, quite a bit of a problem down in the armory, and Monsieur Slime is still giving Stone Man the business, and Janice is giving the business to the Blue Dragon, though the deputy is not afraid to get its paws dirty, so he's smacking him around.
Beta, I think the perfect quote for that would be, "One does not simply grind."
One simply has bad times before. One simply does not do genocide without bad times. And that is exactly what's going on right now. Bad times.
Well, one does not simply grind with ease. How about that?
Indeed, and looks like Game Boy has killed a second metal slime. Kind of missed on that one, but hey, more power to him. He's at 12. And looks like Monsieur Slime is cutting the deficit, though, and looks like Ursine is trying to get number 2 on the metal slime as well. And this is a brave little slime, casting a hurt spell. And the sleep spell. And spoiler.
This one is a super close race at the moment. Everybody has decided to everybody's decided to grind in different spots. So we'll kind of see how this plays out. This one's gonna be one for the long haul.
And Ursine is denied. And Janice gets a Stone Man. And it looks like Monsieur Slime is death warping? Maybe not.
Oh no, he's grinding those tiles there. Just trying to get a little bit, because he does have the armor, so I think he's just trying to rebuild some HP right now.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Meanwhile, Janus is working on getting across those bridges to see what's on that spike check. We'll see what's there, and hopefully it's a much better grind than the other two spike spots.
And while we're on the subject, Janice is about to get level 13 eventually, and Ursine again. Apparently she wants to see these red dragons burn to the ground, as Flame Hyanard would say.
Yeah, Gameboy is the only one who's not found Mountain Cave thus far.
And it looks like, there we go, another red dragon down. Level 13 for Ursine. Here we go. 6, 1, 5, 16 and a new spell. What's the spell at level 16? Oh, my bad, level 13. Take that back. Let's check out this spell at 13.
The Armored Knight.
Ooh, somebody needs Hurtmore right about now. And it looks like Hurtmore is not on 13. It is Heal on 13, so Hurtmore is absent.
That's gonna be Heal and Outside both. So Hurtmore's looking like it's gonna be right there at the very end. I'm making that guess at level 15.
And Janice is completely outgunned by the AK-47. He is sent to the house with bullet holes in their chest. And looks like Ursine is going to the opposite gate, going to the opposite side of the continent. And seems like she's heading over to Cantland, looks like.
I mean, they're all just numbers, right, Angel? Guelph, that is a very dirty assumption. At this point, though, probably not wrong.
And once again, the Fun Police is now harassing Ursine again. And Game Boy's getting harassed by the police, and he says, "No, I'm not dealing with them." Well, Ursine's saying, "Come on, I got your number. Come on, let me beat you up a little bit."
Well, Ursine's looking for these red dragons. She's pulling off this grind here, just off of red dragons. Like I said earlier, it expends a little bit of magic, but when you've got a town right there, it's not so bad.
Yeah, not so bad until another one tries to ambush you just outside of town. That'd be crazy. And Monsieur Slime's grind has come to an end by the hands of a demon knight, but he's back in it.
So just after a red dragon, we see yet another dragon, different color. This one, though, doesn't look like Ursine's going to try and take down. She's just going to try and continue to run and get back to maybe get some rest somewhere. Or, hey, there we go. We're going to go ahead and scratch that idea and just go ahead for the fight.
Yeah, she's giving it. Oh, hi, Shinichi no Geki. That is the deputy down. She takes an herb and she is taking another herb. And another deputy. So it looks like everybody's in their own little area grinding it out, though Janice is currently at 70 defense. Little sketch, while Game Boy's at 82 defense. So there is some good things here. And Monsieur Slime is downstairs of the castle, and he is dealing with the Stone Man down there.
Yeah,
And
so like I said,
hold
just
on,
picking at
hold that thought. Ursine's in coal. It's about time. She is about to get her armor. She is ready to do the grind and go thing. So this is gonna be interesting.
well, if she takes a look at that shop and sees that shield there, she might sit and do that spike tile grind and pick up the silver shield as well. So she'll be geared out and ready to go. I think Ursine is the only one who's not actually walked down into Charlock yet to take a look what's down there, and doesn't bother to take a look at the shop.
I don't think it matters to her right now. She is currently bent on making sure the Red Dragons pay for the insurrection.
And again, Beta, that's kind of what we've been seeing from her is Red Dragon drop, heal more, Red Dragon drop. Yes, Cole has the silver shield for 3150.
And if she hangs around here long enough, she's gonna get that silver shield. No problems.
So at this point, everybody's just in grind mode in their own little areas. Again, Game Boy's still missing some of his items. He's not seen Mountain Cave yet. So again, that's going to be an interesting play. Everybody else is just right now grind and go mode, and once they see that big strength boost, I think we're going to see a go shot.
Yeah, once we see that strength goes up to a significant level, yeah, they're all gonna be going.
And Ursine does have hurt more at 14, so that's going to at least bring the grinding to a little bit of a quicker movement.
Yeah, it looks like 4011 won from Ursine's level, so yeah, still not enough strength to go out there and fight the bad man of the day. So she's going to go and she's going into Charlock. This could be an interesting play.
Well, and Beta brings up a good point. Now we all know what's sitting there at the spike tile there in Charlock. So she's got hurt more. She's got a super easy grind right there for, as you said, the rest of the game for her. I don't really think shield's going to matter at this point.
Yeah, I don't think the shield's gonna matter. I think she's just gonna put a gun on fire and watch that grow. Watch that level grow. But the sheer slime is hot on her heels. So yeah, this looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty promising. It looks like if Monsieur Slime gets 14 and sees that the level is appropriate enough, he's gonna go down there and check it out.
Yeah, and Slime, I don't even think has made it in Spike House, so he doesn't know that there's an AK-47 sitting there either.
So we might see a dual AK-47 grind in Charlock, and see them go to 15. And looks like Ursine is doing the $300 chests. She will be getting her fighter's ring and her dragon scale.
Well, I believe she bought her scale earlier when she was at that item shop there in Breck. So I think she's already sitting on top of that one already.
Still, free is free, and the deputy's harassing. And Monsieur Slime sees that 14 had hurt more. Oh, he's going to make a trip down there and do a few more fires. That, or he's going to go for the. He's not going to go for the kill at 35. But he will go and do some things.
Yeah, and I'm surprised since he hit that return. I'm surprised he didn't just step back in and just do a quick magic refill and then go.
He's thinking that he might be able to check out the spike tile real quick and give whoever it is the business. And yep, he's going right to the spike tile.
Yeah, so Game Boy doing his little grind on these blue dragons. And of course, Janus just taking down a green dragon, hitting 14. So that looks like we may have a move by Janus as well. Now that she does, or they also know that the AK-47 is sitting on that tile. So it's about to get really interesting, I think.
And Janus has now got their armor. So now we are really looking at some spicy stuff. So right now, outside of Game Boy, who has not found Mountain Cave, everybody else is about to check out Sherlock, and everybody's about to put some fire on him. Fire on the Guardian. On the guard of the day, the bouncer, the AK-47.
Yep, so Monsieur Slime is walking through, again, with that Hurtmore now. I think he's just going to go see probably what's on there and then take a step out, take a quick breath, come on back in.
Indeed. And, AK-47s with the sleep spell. Get put to sleep with the chloroform, then get blasted. And it looks like Janus knows of the tile. So Janus is already with 80 MP. That's another level worth of AK-47s right in his hands. And right now he has enough defense. Now that he has the armor, he has enough defense that he's breaking wizards. He is defense breaking wizards, and he's also breaking werewolves. Possibly breaking axe knights.
Now with that Hurtmore, I mean, it's just going to be a quick double blast or a quick blast and a quick sword shot. I mean, at this point, like I said, it's just grind and hit that point to where that strength hits. Once that strength hits, the first person that actually hits that big strength boost is probably going to be the one that takes that first dive.
All right, here we go. Earth sign 6, 5, 10, 2. Still not enough. Do some more grinding. Still not enough strength. Do some more grinding. And that is exactly what they're doing right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are in it for the grind.
I mean, yeah. At this point, we got the 108. We got the 100 AP. We do have the death necklace. We have 151 HP. I mean, there's still. It's the thought, and again, Beto, you have a point. It still wouldn't reliably be able to do enough damage on the DL2. So at this point, it's going to be 16 and see where we go from there.
Yep. So a few more Axe Knights need to be murdered. And then we'll figure out what else goes on 16. And it looks like Game Boy has finally made it up to Hawk's Nest, but he is still yet to find the mountain cave.
Yeah, so I'm almost guaranteeing you, as soon as he hits this, it's going to be a repel and go type situation where he just kind of looks until he finds exactly what he's looking for.
Ursign's at 15, so is Janus, and Monsieur Slime is about to approach that area as well. So right now, experiences are being put to the test here.
Yeah, this seed is the last race for the night, and of course, it had to be the seed.
There's always that one.
And just for those who know me and know the situations, I did not roll this seed.
You can't blame me, I didn't roll this one either. And it looks like, yeah, Ursign's out of resources. But Janice still has a few more. So, Janice may still see 16, may get to 16 before Ursine.
And Game Boy did get that sword, hit an immediate return, and again, he's going for that repel looks grind here. So, we're going to see Mountain at some point here in just a few minutes, I think.
Hopefully. And ooh, AK-47s with baby breath.
Oh goodness. So the quote to quote Math Girl here is, "This is a Game Boy F9 seed. He is the one who rolled this."
Oh boy. And Game Boy's about to get the bad news that there's nothing in the grave today. And it looks like, does Janice have enough for one more Hermore? They do. But I don't think it's quite the level yet, so...
And looks like, looks like Slime here is getting deep into his grind. And then of course, Ursine is right back down there again to continue the grinding.
Yep, and it looks like Janice just lost the resources. Back to start, they go.
Well, again, the great thing is, as it was mentioned way earlier, is Charlotte's just right outside the castle. It's not that horrible of a walk, unlike having to go through Swamp Cave, all the way through, down and around, across the bridges, and back to Charlotte. Those are the walks you hate to see.
Those are the walks you hate to experience. But it looks like we're going back to grinding. Star Wyverns! We haven't seen too many of those this night at all. For those who were with us in the first one, we only saw one the entire seed. And back to the AK-47s. We're trying to reach level 16. Once we get to level 16, we can do a thing.
Well, that again is going to depend on. That's all going to depend on that initial.
Here we go. 16. 18, 7, 8, 2. Ooh.
Did somebody just say it's go time? Is it go time? I think
not yet. It's not go time yet. 118 power, even with the death necklace, that's not enough.
Oh no, I mean with the death necklace and 159 HP, dang near full. Or nope, she's gonna go. She's gonna go back. She's gonna hit that town, catch a few winks, and it's go time.
So she's gonna make the gamble she's gonna make the trip at 16, but without a shield. Here's the thing: without a shield and at 68 defense.
And Slime hits 16 as well, so this may be go time for the entire field almost, because Janus is just getting ready to hit that level 16 as well, and Game Boy is still searching. So yeah, I mean we could have go time for at least 3 of our runners here.
Yeah, 3 of our runners, it may be go time, but every last one of them is going to have to be very careful, because right now, Dragon Lord the Pimp Lord himself, when he gets into dragon form, he can be hitting for upwards to about 52, 53. And if they put that death necklace on, that might be a thing.
And that Axe Knight putting Ursine to sleep, just not playing nice with her today.
Never is the case. And it looks like Monsieur Slime is going to take a slight lead and breathe some fire. And it's a foot race. We have a foot race. And it looks like
with a fresh level, Alpha just coming back in, looks like she's going to make the shot too. So it's going to be a real close one here.
They put on the necklace. It's time. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome, and let's meet up the best well-dressed man in all the land. Here's the Pimp Lord. And it looks like we are already getting the business. But with plenty of heal mores, looks like maybe 14 to 15. They are fighting. Oh, here we go. Now for the back attack. Or maybe not. Let's see. And nope, no back attack. So, Fairy Water. 16. Next. Another Fairy Water. 27. And it looks like Dragon Lord fights up. I'm going to stop counting because now it's a fight to the end. But Janice might have it just because of... Oh. What happened?
Yeah, Slime forgot to put on his death necklace, so he went ahead and took off so we could try that again. I mean, it's a very good strategy because at 118, you're not going to finish this like that.
Not like that. And because of me trying to stop counting, I didn't finish counting Janice's attacks. But Janice has plenty of heal mores. It's just a matter of whether or not they get some mid and high rolls in there too.
Yeah, so at this point, I mean, Janus has the advantage at this point. A lot of fairy water's thrown at the first, and now it's just the grinding of smack heal, smack heal, smack heal.
That is the thing, and then going in at 7 to 14, this is a thing to see here, a sight to behold. And Ursine is taking on the best dressed man in all the land. So we're looking at possibly a minute or two finish.
Yeah, this one's going to be super close. It's going to be all dependent upon damage rolls, and if Ursine gets a lot of max rolls, or even if somebody gets a lot of min rolls, it's going to depend on who gets the better RNG here at this point.
Looks like it, and they are all fighting the Dragon Lord at the same time. Game Boy is still out the pasture trying to find Mountain Cave. So, that being the case, we are in this. So, let's keep an eye on our runners. Let's see who will win first. And Janice gets the first one. Get your GGs out. Because now Janice is going to do a quick return and give in his ball of light. Give their ball of light. Congratulations to Janice with an official SRL time. Hit it, Edge.
Janice with an official SRL time of 1:22.43.
Put your GGs in chat. Now let's look at second and third place while we wait on Janice to make a move to come up in here. And right now it looks like this is getting pretty spicy. Will Monsieur Slime take second, or will Ursine take second? It looks like it might be up to upwards a minute.
Alright, and we will have our interview from Janice in just a few moments. They had to run and deal with one thing real quick, and then they'll pop right in here for an interview. Meanwhile, we do have a very close race for second place. Both Slime and Ursine are just neck and neck on this.
The fight for silver medal is continuing. And it looks like Slime has 2 more heal mores, while Ursine has 3. This is gonna come down to the wire. And never mind.
There it
Slime.
is. Slime. Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute. Ursine too. Let's go. But I think she's gonna be about 5 seconds too late. And hit it, Edge.
And Monsieur Slime with an official SRL time of 1:24.13. And Ursine right behind with an official SRL time of 1:24.23. 10-second difference.
Whew.
GG's for all of our runners here.
Tell you. Whew. Yeah, Bear Stretch has got the bad news and could not find his mountain. Could not find his mountain cave.
And we just got word Game Boy F9 has forfeit.
Yep. So we're just gonna waiting for everyone to come on in and give their views. Whoo!
So that's got to be one of the closest races I've watched in a good long while.
Hello there, Game Boy. Your journey has ended. How do you feel? How was your race?
I can talk. Okay, yeah. I get. I'm a restreamer. I don't have to do push to talk. That was fun. Where's the mountain cave? Where's the mountain cave?
Oh, Mountain Cave, I believe, was up to the north somewhere.
Up to the north somewhere? I looked everywhere. Couldn't find it. Oh well.
And Mountain literally had the last two things you were looking for.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, and everybody finished, and I was like, "Oh yes, I get to forfeit." But at least there was one very interesting thing I was able to do. This is my only claim to fame this seed. Did you notice that I killed a metal slime with a hurt spell?
So I missed the metal slime with the hurt spell. We did see you did take down the second metal slime of the night.
Yeah. I took down two. One of them was via hurt spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got second and third.
Oh, I see. Yeah. 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 That was fun. I'll have to figure out where my mapping skills just haven't been actually just that entire seed was just totally suboptimal for me. So, but oh well, that's the way it goes, and we'll try again next week. Maybe I'll have a little more luck with chaos next week.
Yeah. So Game Boy, we saw that start. Not one, not two, but three red slime Hurtmores. That was a rough start.
Oh, for me? Yeah. I was like, oh, red slime cat reset. Not even gonna bother. Start again. Save a few seconds. Then I fortunately got a Drakey and I was on my way. But I think I was trying a lot of interesting strats that just didn't work out, obviously, in the end because I pretty much got destroyed. So, oh well.
Yeah, you were the first one to find the armor, last one to find the sword.
Yeah, I couldn't get any offense going, and yeah. Last one getting the sword because I needed hurt more. I couldn't find I didn't see a flame sword at all. Hour with a club for Monsieur. Lucky Hurtmore was late. Yeah.
Yeah, it was super. The race itself was super close.
I have powers. I can drag in Monsieur Slime and Janice into the interview room. I have the power.
You have the touch, sir.
You have the touch. Speaking
and Earth sign.
Hello, you have finished your races. How do you feel in Earth sign in particular? How was the police, the seed?
They were ridiculous. I could not, get away from them, so I just decided to fight for an hour. Each fight.
Yeah, they had your number. Considering that you had 3 times the amount than everybody else on the seed, the only other person who saw the police like you did was Game Boy, and he wasn't having any of it.
Yeah, I ran. I had a lot of police. Although I got one late, but then my time ran out, and that was it for that.
Also to all of our runners who made it to the Dragon Lord himself, how was that level 16 treating you guys?
It was nice. I don't know if I had gone back, and I mean, I basically had the same heal mores that I would have had, so I don't know if I would have gotten first place if I hadn't gone back and healed. So I'm kind of, frustrated with that.
Yeah, I think I cost myself first because I had to run away from DL2 because somehow I managed to take out DL1 and 2 swings, which I thought was basically impossible. So that I had to run, and that cost me a little bit of time because I didn't think I'd be able to muscle that through without the death necklace on. Oh, okay. Janice was on DL2 already. That makes me feel better. But still, it was pretty nerve-wracking.
Yeah, Janice was halfway done with DL2 when you had to make a quick exit. Speaking of that, Janice, first place, congratulations. How do you feel?
Feels good. That was strength. That seed was so rough the whole time.
And the funny thing was this: you, I think, was the first person to find the sword.
Oh wow. Yeah, that, even with the sword, I know at one point I looked, I still had 80 attack power, 80, 90 attack power. I was like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and the double whammy was Mountain Cave had all the values: Stones of Sunlight and your harp. Oh, well, Erdrick's token and Silver Harp. Both of them was in the Mountain Cave. So, yeah, and the first one of the tournament, Thou Shalt Fight. How did you guys feel getting trolled by Caitlyn's idiot not to give you directions?
At that point for me, I knew it was a 50-50. So I was like, well, I just have to find Cole. And I was pretty certain it was on the second continent too. And it was.
Yeah, I think I got there early. And I actually went and bought herbs just to make sure I could make it there. Thinking, oh, this will be an advantage. And then, yeah, no.
Well, there was one thing I was able to do. I already told the rest of the people, but I haven't told my opponents yet. I believe for the very first time in a tournament, in a Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament, a Metal Slime went down via a Hurt spell. I was like, miss. Oh, screw it. I'm throwing a Hurt spell. And I hit it. I'm like, okay.
Glorious.
Okay. All right. I'm going to head on out because it's my bedtime. So thank you all for the race. Congratulations, everyone. Well played. And I'll try to do better the next time.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
Fantastic race, my friend.
All right. Take care, everyone. Thank you.
Be easy. Have a good sleep.
So, Janus, I do have to ask you a question. You knew that moment that you hit 16, you had just gotten back, you had just done a heal, and you had every spell with the exception of one heal more. You knew at that point it was go time.
Oh yeah, I knew mentally. I was like, if I get around 20 as strength on this level up, that's why I wasn't using spells. I was like, I'm just going to attack things. If I get about 20 strength, I'll have enough to try and go for it.
18 attack, 18 strength was apparently enough. And with the death necklace, that made it pretty fun. So, only getting you guys between about 2 minutes? No, less than that, about a minute and a half for you three. How do you guys feel going into Easy Chaos next week?
I should probably learn what that means.
I love chaos myself, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, I enjoy chaos, so I'm looking forward to it.
Now,
It'll be fun.
I will say this. Slime, you somehow flew under not only the commentator's radar, but the tracker's radar, because we never saw you hit Mountain Cave.
Oh, yeah, I got that fairly early and managed a full clear, which was kind of mind-boggling to me. There's a lot of fortunate runs at maybe level 6 or 7. It was early. But there wasn't much helpful. I forget what was in there, maybe token. But I was really hoping for something to hit something with. I think I was still running around to the club at that point, if anything.
You had token in there and you had harp, and as soon as we're sitting here talking about everybody else's stuff, we're looking at your stats on there, and we saw the fairy flute and we saw the and then all of a sudden you're picking up the rainbow drop, and we're like, "What? Where did this come from?"
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I decided to dive Sharlock, so to speak, thinking, well, if the stick is in here, I've got this stuff really early. That's great. And 7.
Yeah, when we saw that rainbow drop, I was like, whoa, hold the phone. When you went through the commentators, the trackers, half of the chat, and our restreamer, because everybody was put in the dark. So yeah, that's a feat. That was a feat.
I try to move quietly and apparently carry my fists for the most part.
Monsieur Slime, also referred to as the resident Dragon Warrior Randomizer Ninja. So, any last words going into next week? Nothing, I guess. All right, looks like we're going to wrap this up. Make sure you give a follow to everybody here, the Restreamer Math, Angel FM, and Kaimon Renokai for doing the tracking. Our racers, Ursine, Janice, Monsieur Slime, and Game Boy. Also give them a follow. I am Sinister.
GG's, everyone.
And I am Edge, and we will definitely see you guys. We do have a couple of races tomorrow, so be sure to check those out. It'll be same channel, different times, so make sure you guys are checking schedules, see when those races are, and we will see everybody tomorrow.
And as one would say, good fight, good night.